Oh, my wallet is dropping a little bit. I'm losing some money. But I don't mind. I really don't mind. Hi y'all Bitcoin day traders and welcome back to the Bitcoin Day Trader channel. Today I'm not gonna do a tutorial, I'm just gonna do some basic stuff, some things I do while day trading. I'll show you some tricks I do, maybe explain a little bit, and let's talk a little bit about the last couple of days, because it's been a very exciting couple of days. As you probably already know, we're at this all-time high all the time, this entire year. So we're all waiting for the market to crash, for the bubble to pop, or however you call it. Let's just check out what's going on today. As I was saying, this entire year it has been an all-time high. It's never been as high as this year, and as you can see on the screen here, it's pretty damn high. And in the last couple of days it peaked to almost $8,000, so that's a lot for this year, you know, because we started off this year at like 1,000. That was the max. I remember almost a year ago that I was like, oh my god, it's all-time high now, I gotta sell now. And right now we're like 7 times higher, almost 8 times higher. And why was it so interesting this last couple of days? As you see, 2 days ago it all of a sudden peaked all out of nowhere to almost $8,000, and then it dropped enormous fast, like super fast. That's a scary thing, because you never know what's gonna happen, because if a coin is falling that fast, you might get some panic sellers, and once a lot of panic sellers are selling together, it drops really fast, and then the not panic sellers are gonna panic and sell, and then it drops a lot. So yesterday it was quite stable, a little bit declining, and today at 12 o'clock it dropped a lot too. As you see, all of a sudden everybody sells at the same time. That's a scary thing. As you all know, I trade my Bitcoin mostly on Poloni Exchange. I chose Poloni Exchange because of the high volumes on the website. That feels safe if there's a high volume. That means it is a real price. It's not manipulated that much. You need a lot of players with a lot of money to manipulate the market here. Another website that I'm familiar with and that I trade on is the Bittrex.com. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I haven't showed you, I think. I use the Bittrex website mainly to check out some scripts. This Bittrex is also a big website. It has a lot of coins on it. The market is huge. They have about 300 different coins. That's a lot, man. There's nothing on my account here. 7 satoshis, that's not much. And as you can see, there are a lot of coins, and we have 3 pages, so that means it's 200 plus this, so that's almost 300 different coins. It's a hard market to play. Why do I like Bittrex? Because I have a script. So I have a script, as you can see. It's not that clear. I might explain it to you guys in another video and tutorial, how to use Python to connect to those trading websites. And you can use Python so you can check out, for instance, what's inside your wallet and stuff like that. You might be interested in that. I'm planning on making a tutorial about that. So what was going on with Bitcoin? Why was it dropping this fast? Do you guys know? I don't know. All of a sudden it was so high, and like in half an hour it dropped from $7,900 to $6,900. It's almost $1,000 in like half an hour. That was 2 days ago. And today it's also going down. As you can see, in a couple of hours it went down from 7,100 to like 6,700. So that's a $400 drop. That's a lot, and that's scary. 2 days ago I bought all these coins. I chose my favorite coin, as you all know, the doggy coin. I like that coin a lot. And I chose Ethereum, Zcash, Syscoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Einsteinium, Potcoin, Dash. I don't know, a lot of, you can see the list in the screen. Let me check some graphs, and then I can show you why I chose these coins. And let me explain it a little bit. This will be the year 2017 for the coin Doggy Coin. And as you can see in the screen, the beginning of this year, the first half of the year, everybody was bullish, as they call it. Whenever you call it investor bullish, that means that you believe that it's gonna grow and you keep on buying because you want to make profit. It was in about June or something that this ended, and you can see it in Doggy Coin pretty clear. We're right now at the point that it's almost horizontal, and that's a point when I feel safe to start buying, because because there is no big growth and there's no big decline. It's pretty stable. And then I feel safe to buy that coin. If you watch at other coins, you see a little bit of the same pattern. This would be Ethereum, and you see the same pattern. I felt safe because I made a lot of money on this hill at the beginning of this year. That was a very nice period for me. I more than doubled up. But in June, I started to see my wallet decline again. And so I thought, well, it has been growing for so many months in a row. It's time to sell and quit. Right now, we're like almost a half a year later. It was 2 days ago and I felt confident to start day trading again. It's doing fine. I'm very happy. I made some money, but at the moment, Bitcoin is declining, so I might lose some money as well. But when we talk about the Bitcoin, the amount of Bitcoin that I have, I grew in 2 days with 18% or something. I deposited on the website, let's call it millibits, 660 millibits. That's what I deposited on the website, and we're 2 days later now, and it's 729 millibits. So that's some profit. There's something interesting that you guys might be interested in as well. I have it here. It's called Telegram. And Telegram is a little bit like WhatsApp. It's a messenger services with encryption, and a lot of Bitcoin groups are on this Telegram platform. For instance, maybe you guys remembered that like a year ago there was a troll box, they call it, on Poloniex. It was a chat box that everybody could chat with each other, but they removed the chat box from the website, and that was mainly because of the pumps and dumps. And pumps and dumps means when you pump together, that means that everybody is buying the same thing at the same time, and then you dump it all together to make profit. And you make the profit because when everybody is pumping, you spend a lot of money on the coin, then everybody that is not aware of the pump and dump follows because they think they're gonna make profit, and when it's high, you start selling it very quick. I can show you, for instance, a pump and dump group. This is from one pump and dump group, and as you see, it is a group that signals each other. It has 25,000 members in the pump notifier. There are a lot of fake pump notifiers, so be aware of that, but this is a big one. Captain Pump. Captain Pump, it notifies you at a certain time, and when that time is, all of a sudden all the followers start buying up, and as you see, it grows enormously within like a minute or so. You see a 30-minute graph here, so that means within 30 minutes it grew from 7,000 to 9,000, so that's a big gain. So if you are right before the pump and you buy it, and in the pump you sell it, you make a lot of money. I do not recommend using these pump and dump groups because usually you are too late, because these pumps go very fast. But yeah, that's a way you get some information about strong coins in these groups where people send messages to each other about special coins, for instance. As you can see, it is a troll box. A lot of chatting. It's all about the cryptocurrencies. Interesting, huh? So I read somewhere online from a guy, he called himself Satoshi Nakamoto. He said there is a lot of chance within the Z coin. I took my chances and bought 0.05 Z coin, I guess, and I made a little bit of profit. As you can see, it's now 0.07. This coin has the same pattern. Again, it has a all-time high in June, like all the altcoins. The interest of day traders all of a sudden dropped at that one moment, and everybody started selling. Instead of being bullish, everybody became bearish, as they call it, and bearish means that you feel like it's gonna drop, so you lose your confidence in that coin. I don't know, I thought it was a cool coin to invest in. Whenever I buy a coin, it's usually on a gut feeling. You feel like this is the moment, but yeah, how do you know when it's the right moment? I don't know when it's the right moment. There is no official guideline. So the main thing you guys have to remember is that you would never know what's gonna happen in the future. You're not psychic. Even though it is at its highest now, it still can keep on growing. You don't know. I don't know. I'm just guessing. It might be a little bit of an educated guess, but it's still a guess. I could say, for instance, that you should not buy at the moment because that's my gut feeling right now. Don't buy it now. But maybe it's smart to buy now because you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe it's going to grow until Christmas. Maybe we get a great Christmas present and it's going to be like $10,000. Maybe it's going to be $12,000. You never know, and especially not with Bitcoin because it is a strange coin. It's all depending on the popularity of the coin right now, because there is not a lot of inflation anymore, because the biggest inflationary moment of Bitcoin is behind our back. That was between 2012 and 2016. So we're not gonna have a lot of inflation anymore, but the popularity of the coin is very important right now. I use the coin because I personally believe that it's gonna be my retirement fund. My point being, try, if you're able to get one, get one Bitcoin, save it, just keep it for when you're way too old to actually do some physical work. I want to thank you guys a lot for watching. I really appreciate it that you guys are watching my videos. I hope that my tutorials helped you out a little bit and that you enjoyed this. What can we call it? It's more of a vlog right now. It's not that much of a tutorial because I'm not teaching you guys something, but I'm just sharing my experience. I'm curious what you guys think that's gonna happen to Bitcoin. What do you think that's gonna happen at the end of this year? Would it keep on growing? Would it start dropping now? Would we have a very happy Christmas, or are we gonna be very sad at Christmas, especially when you buy now and maybe at Christmas it's back at $3,000, then you're gonna cry, man. Or maybe you buy now and at Christmas it's like $10,000 and you're gonna be very happy at Christmas and buying lots of presents for everyone. I don't know. What do you guys think? As always, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. You seen this crazy week? You see this crazy week? It's all about bumping and dumping.